Hey, welcome back to Tolan's. Nope, close. Welcome back to self-defense cooking. As you know, no edits, one take. Here we go. We're gonna do Loco Moco. I know we did one a long time ago, but it's been a while, and that's what I want for dinner. And I left the hamburger patties out, so yep, there we go. Ingredients: hamburger patty, well, two. Beef gravy, au jus. We're gonna try to cook that in the back. At the same time, to mix it in. I don't know. You'll see. It'll be fun. This is hot, and it's going. So here we go. Right front, I also have a burner on. That's going to be for onions. Garlic powder, onion powder, S&P, seasoning salt, little onion straws on top. I already have some. Probably going to need to turn the fan on. You're right. I know. Yeah, but if we don't, it's going to be a little bit. Let's see, which one's the front one? That's the front one. So we're going to turn it down to not quite ballistically hot. That one's hot. Chop some onions. Get the gravy going. Make some eggs. Is it a little bit ambitious for me? Holy cow. But I was not going to film this. I'm like, I'm hungry. If I'm going to go to the energy to make food, we're all going through this and we'll have a good time doing it. Might as well, right? I'm already in the kitchen cooking. How you been? Just did the MRE one. That was good. Want to put something out there good for y'all. So that, I need some water back there. Turn that on. Some water. A little bit of butter. And then some au jus to make that, and we're going to add that gravy into there and mix it up. It might be good. I don't know, we'll see, right? Here we go. Here we go. Turn that off to right. Stirring spoon, we got one of those. We're going to need it. We have one of those, and we'll mix that in and let that cook. Let that melt. So there'll be less chunks. All right, let's get the hamburger started. You know what? I think we'll just dump the gravy in. That's a good idea. Smart. Smart. Just put the gravy right in there. Can of gravy. Water, a little bit maybe, right? A little bit just to rinse it out and put it in there and clean it up. You know what I think we can do with that one? It's the back one, so let's turn it down to melt. And we'll just let the gravy melt. It says melt right on it. See if that works. There's going to be some smoke for this. For sure there's going to be smoke. It's grilled hamburger on the indoor grill pan. Is it going to work? I don't know. Man, I hope so, because I'm hungry. This is dinner. There's not like a second chance at it. So we're going to put all the seasonings on one side, and then we'll set it on there. We've got pepper, we have salt, we have seasoning salt, we have onion powder. Oh yeah. Maybe. There it goes. It's kind of stuck. Good news. You got it. Garlic powder. That one pops open. One of these days I'll remember that. Okay. Patty number one is going down on the grill. Patty number one gets, number two is getting seasoned. That. Salt. It's gonna work. I have no idea. No idea. But I figured I was gonna make it anyway, so here we go. Real time, as we always like to do it. And then we'll just do it this way. That. Onion, salt. salt, pepper, a lot of pepper. Wait a sec. You go open the front door for safety. There we go. Smart. That was good thinking. I was right there. I just had to go out and open the door. There we go. Might be a little more noisy because I let all the air in for the neighborhood. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Set it down for 2 minutes. Stir this. Okay, that's stirring up. Now we need to get the onions cooking. I think we'll cover that for just a second. Onions going in there. Why not? And turn that down to lower. Let's slice some onions. There we go. Make a clean spot. Oh, looks like there's no. Is there any meat there? No, there's no meat there. That's good. Now, which one is it? Slice through the flour end. And then cut through the root end. Root end. Alright, there we go. We'll peel that back while it's cooking. Get that all off. How you been? It is, what's the date today? Wednesday, June 17th, at about 5:30, so right around dinner time for a lot of folks. This is a really sharp knife, that good Kershaw one that I got from the knife sale this year. We're just going to slice the onion up and put it right in here. Ooh, yeah. That's spicy. There we go. And we'll cut the other one up. Everything's cooking pretty well. Almost good. Hope you can hear me okay. It's a lot of sizzling going on. That's kind of what we like, right? Cut that off. A few minutes, it's done. Okay, flip it over with a spatula, which is right not there. Probably in the dishwasher. Didn't plan that. Let's repeat that again to the other side. No, we didn't plan it. That'll work. Perfect. And then stir the gravy. All right. Stir the onions in. Did I chop up another half of that onion or not? No, it's sitting under here. Okay, right, there we go. Cover that up with it. Man, that is one sharp, beautiful Kershaw knife. Well, it's their Shun line. Nice. Get in there, you. Throw the onions in with the butter. And the pan, sauteing. Sauteing, is it the right word? I think so. Well, there's a whole lot less smoke in the house with the door wide open and the kitchen window open. That's certainly, and then the fan on, right? Hey, how you been? Good to see you. It's your first time. Just pause. That was a nice pose. Strike a pose. It's a nice pause. Go back, watch the waiver video. Self-defense cooking. Don't do anything I do. Waiver. Alright? Yeah. Alright, now the onions are kind of translucent. They're a little darker than I like, guys, but it's cast iron and it's you know, it's gonna be fine. They're just cooking in butter. And maybe a little lard. There's those. Alright. Okay, careful, don't space over them. Put that on the onions. And then the burgers. Well, done. Let's take that off and set those on the rack here to just rest for a while. They're probably good and cooked, although I kind of want to give them a little more time on there. Right, the juice is clear. Does that mean it's cooked all the way through? We'll use a temperature probe. I know you didn't see that coming. Well, neither did I until you just reminded me that I have one. So we'll see how it works. This will be the first time using that. 75 degrees. What's the inside say? 148. 143. That should be fine, right? That should be plenty good. Might be too. Some of you are like, it's too much. Well, it'll be all right. All right, let's take those off and set them over here. A little dark. A little dark, but it'll still be good. This one turned out a little better. There you go, right? That turned out a little better. Just turn that off. Left, front, off. Okay? Move that off. Cooking down. Cooking down. Simmer down now. Looking good. Woo! We're getting it. We're getting it. A little bit going on there at first. A little bit of noise. And yes, there was smoke this time. I'm aware. It's not just steam, but I was prepared, right? Doors open. The big sign, do not call the fire department, is out. No, I don't have that. Should I? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna just keep saying that, it'll probably be good. Alright, we got the onions sauteing. We gotta make the 5-minute rice. So that's gonna take 5 minutes. Right? I was gonna do the 90-second rice, but I don't like the way that tastes. It kind of tastes like odd. We'll use some rice, some water. Do I have any beef stock anywhere? Oh, chicken stock. A giant can of chicken stock, that'll work. We'll make it with chicken stock. It just tastes better. Of course, the hands are all greasy, so we need the apron. I wore the apron, right? Got the, in my defense, I was left unsupervised shirt underneath here. Does it count? It counts. Sort of. Y'all let me know. Okay, so put some of that, and a little bit of butter. Stir that in there. And a chef knife for 5 minutes. And I got the stuff that was out of here that I left there for a couple of days out. Good news. It's fine. I didn't eat it. Was I tempted? Yes, but I did not. 5:00 start. That's good. Okay. Well, we'll save that. Put the lid back on the chicken stock. I'm kind of glad that worked out. The chicken stock was good. Add that instead of water. Congrats. Oops. I thought I'd move that better. Yeah, well, no, not so much. Let's make sure you can see still. Yeah, that's good. They can still see the bacon somewhere. Because everything is better thing. We're not putting bacon on this one. No, that's okay. Yeah, that's a really good knife. I don't use that very often, but I thought, you know, it might be nice to use a fancy knife. Works. We just named that one Kindness. Oh, there you go. Want that. Okay, we're going to mix the gravy around. Oh man, I'm gonna taste that with the back of a spoon so I don't contain. It's just me. It's not. Nobody else eats this stuff. Don't do what I do. Oh yeah, that's a little bit. That is a little bit too much au jus. It's a little salty. That's all right. That's all right. Put that over there for a second. Stir up the onions. Those, I think we pulled that out of at the last minute as far as making them good. I'll show you that again. You can get a better look at the onions this time. See if you think that's a little more properly sauteed. I don't know. Let me know. All right, so we have the hamburgers. They're resting. We have the gravy, the beef gravy with au jus in there to make it extra beefy. Extra beefy. Thank you for that. Yes. Then we have the onions cooking. That's good. They're cooking. I think the plan is going to be to set that. Leave that right there. Add this to the. There we go. Add the gravy right there to the onions. Right? There we go. I need that pan or that pot. You know, I don't have extra pots laying around. That's all I got. I need some more pots and pans and cooking. I've got a lot of utensils. And I used it. Did you see the meat thermometer? I should have probably showed you the picture, but nah, that's all right. And we'll set these right in there to get extra moist. You're welcome. Stir that up. There, now the onions and the gravy and the meat is all cooking together in the same pot. I love it. It's great. We're going to put an egg. We're going to cook an egg in this one. I think we'll do 2 eggs. One's good, two's better. All right, so rinse that out. I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just rinsing out the gravy pot so we can make eggs. I think we might be good on that. There we go. That's good. Wipe it out. There we go. Put that back. Left rear on mostly high. Made a little bit of a mess. That's okay because we can clean it up, right? That's fine. I haven't cleaned the kitchen since the last one, guys. Dish are still in there. There's a few dirty ones in the sink, but that's fine. Yeah, floor's still pretty clean. All right, so we're gonna let that simmer. Is it on simmer? There. Turn it down to melt. I think melt means like the same as simmer. All right, now that's just all mixing nicely in the pan. There we go. Set that there. Turn that back up to. No, is that the right one? Left rear is hot. Yes. Okay, right front is off. We don't need anything cooking on that. And then we need to get some butter and we need to get some whatever the heck it was. Oh man, we're doing a lot of moving. It just catches right on the edge of the thing, guys. I'm gonna eat butter. Butter for the... Wow, today is just exciting adventures, as it usually is, right? There we are. Got the top of my head off, but that's okay. You can see me. And you can still see all the fixing stuff. All right, we're gonna make that go on there. So that's heating up. Throw butter in to cook the eggs. And I'm taking the paper off this time. All right, that seems to make a much better egg. That's going in. That's on low. And that's cooking. Let's see how the rice turned out. Nice. Nice. Rice. Oops, there it is. Hot. There's the rice. It worked. It kind of did. And a little moisture to it though. It needs a little moisture. You need a fork to fluff that with. Butter's cooking so that we can have the eggs go on top. Again, just leave the clean ones in the dishwasher, or don't. Maybe don't be me. Yep. That needs about a minute more in the hot making machine. Or 3. Let's just do 3. There's the measurements on the box. Yeah, did I read them? No. Do I ever? I mean, sometimes I do. Alright, now that we have the butter cooking, add the eggs. I want to break the yolks, so just kind of careful with that. 1. I want to break them on the cooking surface. That wouldn't be smart. 2. Don't put them back in the box. We got a garbage right there. It's right there. 2 eggs. 3 eggs. Good idea. There. Okay. Since we're eating them right away, we're not letting them sit around. We'll put a little seasoning, salt, and a little black pepper. This time I think we use the black pepper out of the can because it's not as coarse for eggs. Wow. Alright, there we go. Put a little water in that. A little steam. Good news, I have a mostly clean coffee cup right here to pour some hot water in there to get the steam to cook the top of the egg. Nice. Really, really careful with that one, fellas and ladies and gentlemen and y'all. Yings +2. Got that. Spoon, we're gonna need that probably. Spoon! Cleaning up this area. And that's just all cooking. The nice thing is the gravy and the hamburger patties are all just cooking together in the gravy. Yeah, that makes sense. With the onions. We have a fork. Check on the egg. Almost done. Check on the rice. Still cooking. Get a plate. Fancy plate? No, but we're gonna, well, as much as I have one, it's just a bit bigger because I think this is gonna need a little more space. So we can see it right there. Yeah. Hey, oh, we have a second. It's good to talk to you. Take a minute, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell all your friends, tell their friends, have their friends there, tell their friends. You've heard the speech, right? You know how it works. We had 143. My numbers got mixed up. So that's good. That's good. Okay, eggs are done. Turn that off, turn that off. Let's move that off the heat because I don't want to overcook the eggs. That would, you want them to run down over the top, right? So come on. And off. Turn the fan off. Grab the rice out because it's probably going to be hot. Probably going to be hot. I am saving egg cartons again because I think Mom's chickens are back to laying eggs, so that's good news. And it would appear that it's much, much more like rice this time. So add a little butter to that. Because what? Butter and bacon make it better. The nice thing is, there we go. So put some butter in there, put that back, cover that up. Let's wipe off the probe. You might use this for something, other than just covering my, yeah, cool, got a thing. Pretty awesome folks got that for me. Nice. Amazing. There we go. Butter and I want to put, I'm going to try to make this a neat little pile of rice and then put the hamburger patties on, then pour the onions and gravy, and then put the eggs right over the top, and then a little crispy onion straws to make it nice. Is it going to happen? I don't think so. I don't know. Guys, you know what we're going to find? Is it really every time? This is just becoming rude, almost. I don't need to move you around as much this time, but boy, oh boy, it just seems like that one leg by the door is catching every single time. Ridiculous. All right. Move that over just a smidge so you can see everything. Here we go. Rice first. Yeah, it didn't stay in a neat little. No, it did not. That's all right. All right, we'll make it look passable. There's the rice. It's not the best rice I've ever made. It's not the worst rice I've ever made. It is technically rice. And we got it. Next, gravy. Hot pot holder. Actually, next will be, we'll put the patties down first. 1, 2, and we've got that nice beef and onion gravy. Ooh la la. Onions. Get a lot of onions. Onions are there. Okay, that's nice. And then the eggs, hopefully they're not totally cooked all the way through. The gravy yolk. On top. Eggs might have got a little cooked because I think I set them back on the heat, and they may have. We're going to find out in a second though. Okay. Crispy onion straws. It's not exactly perfect or traditional, but I kind of think it'll look nice, and it will also taste nice. Tastes good. Remember, this is dinner, and I was going to cook it anyway, so I figured I might as well get a video out for y'all. That sounded fun. And if I was going to have to cook, y'all might as well come with me and enjoy the ride, right? So, there we go. Enjoy Loco Moco Part 2, self-defense cooking. There we go. Number 39 or 40. Maybe number 40. It's good. Yeah, overcook the eggs. Still eggs, still good, right? That should be running right out of there. That would make it better. But my timing's a little bit off. Although you did see I had 3 burners going there for a minute, didn't I? Right? Did I prepare for this properly? No. No, don't do what I do. Have fun. Enjoy your life. It is June. I think I already said the date and time. So, that'll be it for today. Once again, enjoy and thanks for watching. Remember, be safe out there.